Ilana, you know what, I think this is a great one for a lot of people out there, specifically if you want to target your food wastage at home, really not throw away so much food, but also want to be healthy going into 2017. We're talking about kale this morning. That's our hero ingredient. We have the lovely Mary Rolfe with us back in studio. Lovely to have you. I haven't seen you, so I'll say Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Hope it's a good one.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so kale, I mean, it's almost like it's a superfood because it's like zero fat, high in fiber, vitamin K, calcium, all of those good things.
I'm so happy you're here. I don't have to say anything.
I'm learning a lot.
I love it.
But I love kale. I think it's such an underrated kind of ingredient as well.
But I think the problem is people don't know how to cook with it.
That's the thing.
And actually, most people just throw it in a smoothie, and they actually miss out on the greatness about kale.
Yeah.
And the key is it needs to be removed from its stem and its core part and really cut up because it's a tough kind of vegetable. And it's in the same bracket as cabbage and all the brassicas and stuff. Yes. So here we go. So these meatballs, they came out of, I had all this extra brown rice in my fridge. I'm off of white rice now for good. So I'm doing brown rice.
Good,
so
you're Meatballs.
it was that, and I had so much kale in my garden growing, it's like a weed right now. So I thought, let's make these meatballs, because meatballs are kind of the in thing right now.
Yes,
you know
okay.
that?
And with leftover food, well, you know what, I don't know if they're the in thing or not, I just love meatballs.
And it's Meatless Monday.
And it's Meatless Monday, there we go.
So this is a meatless meatball.
I like
that. Can
you
say that 10 times?
A meatless meatball.
Yes.
I'm gonna go for once.
So basically, you're gonna heat up a little bit of oil, you're gonna cook your
onions.
Your onions.
All right.
And I'm gonna turn this on, I don't know how.
Let me come this side.
Will you be able to turn that on for me? Because you're the chef. Okay.
We can make it work. There we go.
Can you make it work? Perfect. And so once the onions are a bit cooked, you're going to throw in the garlic. And you're going to saute that a bit. And the nice thing about this is you really actually don't have to cook that much. You just want it to get that cooked. Yeah. You're going to throw in the kale. This looks like a lot, right?
But it's going to cook down, obviously, just like your spinach and stuff.
Chef,
like that,
you.
You see?
Yes, but not quite as much as spinach. Spinach really goes down, but this maybe a little less. This has to heat up. So basically, you're going to put this together. It's going to cook a little. We're going to let it cook.
All right.
We're going to throw in the rice.
So this is obviously some leftover rice, because you know what? We've always got leftover rice.
I know,
I mean, it's always hard to get it just right, that you eat every single grain.
I know, it's hard. And I love the smokiness of this paprika, smoked paprika.
Yes.
And you have to actually look for smoked paprika.
Yeah,
right?
it's different to your normal paprika.
Yes, it is. Okay. I was looking for the smoked stuff and brought home the wrong stuff, but do you smell this? I just want you to smell that smoky stuff.
It's beautiful.
That's so good.
It's beautiful.
Is that nice?
All right, cool. So this is a great dinner idea. So we're starting off with dinner this morning. So this is something you can make tonight. If you had rice yesterday, this is something that you can incorporate as well. SMS the keyword dinner to 33728. Okay,
so ricotta.
Okay.
You have to actually wait till this cooks up a little bit, but we're gonna.
Just to speed along the process.
Speed up the process. Can you beat up those eggs for me, please?
Got it.
So you're gonna mix all of this in. You have to understand that the kale will cut down a little bit, but we're going to still
obviously
do it.
we need a hot pan for this, all right?
We do need a hot pan.
It's all good. All right,
and this is going to go in there. That is going to go in there.
Okay, so do you effectively throw in the egg after it's kind of wilted down?
Yes, you don't want to throw it in because you're actually, don't do this yet, because you're going to have a scrambled egg.
Which we do not want
Which you do not want to have at all.
All right, so Mary, let's leave that. Let's come around to this side. So here we have already. So once that's done, I presume you let
take it off the heat,
cool down a little bit.
You put the egg in.
Yeah.
You put the fresh Parmesan and some basil.
Okay,
so you put that all in. We're going to leave that cooking, and you've turned it on. And then you make these little balls.
Okay, look at that.
Aren't those cute?
Very nice.
And they're really easy. They squish up together well. And then this can either go in the oven if you don't want too much fat.
Yeah.
Or you can cook them in a little oil in a frying pan. So just either way works.
Twist them up a little bit.
Yeah, either way works, and they get brown in the oven, and bingo. And then I serve this with a soft polenta.
Okay.
You know, a little polenta, make it with a lot of milk.
Yes.
So it softens it, and some grilled veggies, and you have an amazing meal.
And there you have it, a beautiful, tasty meal with kale, which is very, very healthy for you. Dinner is the keyword. SMS that to 33728. We're not done yet in the kitchen with kale. We're going to be making a smoothie as well a little bit later on.
Yes,
okay? And
but I'm going to teach you how to make smoothies really the proper way, and at the last minute how to whip them up and not cause problems in the kitchen.
I like that. Stick around for that. But for our kale meatballs this morning, which is completely meat-free, SMS the keyword dinner to 33728. I'm going to try one of these. Oh.